Welcome back to the Real Estate News. Joining me now is Allison Cobb with the Cobb Group at Charter One. So welcome, Allison.
Thanks,
Great to
Jenny.
see you today.
Always good to see you.
Now, we're in a unique moment in the market. You know, everyone's all excited. The weather's nice. It's finally spring. The pollen's gone. But tell us from a real estate perspective why this is an important time.
Well, the year is divided up in real estate into 3 segments for the most part. Spring, summer, fall, and then winter holidays. Usually things are a little bit slower, and then things gear up again for spring. Spring was fantastic. We had an awesome spring. Tons of tourists down. Great, a lot of movement, a lot of homes listed. Prices are finally starting to come up a little bit. A lot of activity with buyers. But right after Heritage, there's a little lull right now, which is good. It's the perfect time right before we move into our summer season. A lot of people have adjusted pricing, and if you're a buyer, it's a great time to sneak in and get some great opportunities.
Well, and also, what about as a seller? Because, you know, let's say, I don't know how everybody else was. For me, spring kind of snuck up on me. So if I'd been planning to sell my house, I certainly wouldn't have been prepared to get it on in time before Easter in that season. So if you're a seller that missed that window, this is kind of a second mini window, right?
It is definitely. It is definitely. The spring, obviously, a lot of people put their house on the market in spring, so there's a ton of inventory, which is great. But this is also great because there's a second section to kind of revamp and get your house back on the market if you decided to hold off in spring. Get it back on. You've got the next influx of buyers that come down for the summer and all the people, all the families that are getting ready and want to be settled before school. So you have, I just met with people this week and I told them it's the perfect opportunity to get your house on the market, sort of a second chance for spring, which is great. It's terrific.
Now, another thing I wanted to mention too is, you know, one of the things I think that makes the Cobb Group unique is your expertise when it comes to coaching your sellers. You know, you're not just going to list something. So tell me a little bit about your involvement with your sellers and how you help them help themselves.
Thank you. Yeah, we really try hard to understand the market and watch trends and watch how things move and change with the financial world and how things are moving in the primary markets. We're a secondary market, and we really coach our sellers and our buyers so they understand how things are moving and how the ebb and flow works so that they're getting, you know, their houses on at the right time and adjusting pricing if needed or tweaking things around the house to make things more attractive. So we spend a lot of time coaching our buyers and our sellers. Well,
and it's just that level of expertise. You know, the biggest thing that you offer as a realtor and as an expert in the field is that outside perspective, you know, and the level of honesty that you're looking out for their best interest to help them get what they want.
It's a hard position, but it's hard to be honest, but we're representing the market and we're trying to show them what the big picture is and what, you know, other buyers and other sellers and other agents are seeing, and we're bringing all that to the table.
And help them be successful.
Exactly.
So Allison, clearly your clients are in great hands, and as always, thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks, Jenny. Have a great day.